Alright, let's make a simple surface. So let's go to Sketch, go to the front plane, and let's grab our spline tool. How this guy works is you click, and then when you click again and move away, you start making a curve. So let's click, and then on this last click, you can either double click to end it, or you can click and then hit Escape. Now we have a spline. And on SolidWorks, you can also double click. You can start to adjust the spline that you just made with these handles. There's quite a lot of control on this. But that looks good, so let's go to Surfaces and Extrude Surface. And we can use our blind to go 5 inches in a direction. We can switch directions. And we can also do a midplane where we'll extrude both sides, 5 inches total. But let's go to blind, and let's hit check. So now we have a infinitely thin surface, and this is what you would use to create geometries for molds. So this would be your outside mold line surface. And what we can do to this, though, is we can thicken this surface so that we actually have a solid. So we can just click our surface and click thicken. And let's say 1/4 inch. So we can either thicken it towards the bottom. We can thicken this 1/4 inch both directions, or we can thicken it to the top. Let's say this is the actual surface that we wanted our mold to be made out of. So we would want to thicken it from the bottom. And now that surface has thickness underneath of it, so that we now have a solid. And let's do another one here. So new part. Let's make another sketch. Go back to our spline tool. That time I double clicked. So, and then we can go to surfaces, extrude. Let's do a mid plane this time. 5 inches. Okay, and then what we can do is we can go back to our sketch. We can sketch on, let's go to the top plane, normal 2, and we can create a rectangle that will fit inside of our surface. So let's click here. And now what we could also do, instead of thickening our surface, we can extrude a sketch up to a surface. And then once we do that, we can take our actual original surface, we can hide it, and now we have an actual block that could be used as a mold. There we go.